Jacobson back here on 620 WDAE and 95.3 FM. Here we go. You're up. All right, you know what that means. Time for a little NFL pick'em. We'll pick the 5 best games of the week and also the Buccaneers game. And we'll start things out, of course, out here at the Napa Auto Parts grand reopening sale. It's 11716 North Florida Avenue, and there's a lot of stuff going on. You should really swing out here, see some of the great deals. You know, Steve Carney, Aaron, said last week that after we had Michelle Steele from ESPN on for our first week of Celebrity NFL Pick'em, that we had to step the bar up because we set the bar pretty high. We had to step up each and every week, and we did that again this week. We have the lovely Lauren from the Tampa Bay Buccaneer Cheerleaders, as well as the lovely Lizzie from the Tampa Bay Buccaneer Cheerleaders. Girls, how are you today?
Great. We're doing well.
All right. Aaron Jacobson back at the studio, streaming live on Periscope. Very jealous this morning that he didn't get to be out here and play NFL Pick'em with you girls. But he'll make his picks back in the studio. We'll make our picks out here. We're going to start with the San Francisco 49ers at Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, Pittsburgh last week, the defense did not look very good. And on the other hand, the San Francisco 49ers, I think, after their offseason where they looked like they were going to be a mess, really came out and surprised a lot of people last week. And this week they're going to try to go into Pittsburgh, a team that a lot of people picked to be the AFC representative in the Super Bowl to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lauren, who do you have?
I think San Francisco's going to win.
She's going to go with the 49ers and what some people would have called an upset before last week, but now maybe not so much. Lizzie?
I'm going to have to go with Pittsburgh.
Oh, I see we got a little rivalry going on here with Lauren and Lizzie. Aaron, we got one Steelers, one 49ers. Who do you got?
Careful over there, Pat. Don't get in the middle of that fight.
I know.
I've got you know what? 49ers, yes, they look good, but I think the Vikings, a lot of people expect a lot out of them.
Yeah.
Their offensive line looked poor. Adrian Peterson didn't have a good first game back. Pittsburgh, even though they lost to the Patriots last week, looked pretty good. Pittsburgh gets the win.
All right, Barringer, real quick, who do you got? Pittsburgh, that was very quick. Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh as well. I think they're going to look a little bit better than they did last week. And again, the Patriots always seem to find a way. San Fran surprising last week, but I don't know that they pull it off 2 weeks in a row. I'm going to go with the Steelers as well. We'll move on to the New England Patriots at Buffalo Bills. This has not been this big of a game in a while. This game hasn't had the big game feel that it has this season in some time. The Buffalo Bills really shocking people last week, coming out and spanking the Indianapolis Colts. This week taking on the New England Patriots team that, again, always seems to find a way to get it done when you think they won't. Lauren, who you got?
I'm from Boston originally, so I'm going to go with the Patriots.
Whereabouts now? I'm going to take this off groups. And whereabouts in Boston?
Southwest of Boston.
Okay, all right. I'm from Massachusetts myself. I didn't find out. I'm from the Cape myself. Lizzie, who do you have in New England and Buffalo?
I'm going to go with Buffalo.
Oh, a little upset action is going to be very interesting. You know, Rex Ryan's been very successful against the Patriots in the past, and now has an unbelievable defense with the Buffalo Bills. Aaron, who do you have?
Yeah, you said Rex always seems to get his teams ready to play the Patriots. With that being said, I don't care. He's with a new team this year with the Bills. Patriots get the win.
Yeah, I like what they're doing in Buffalo, but I think it's going to take a little time. Barringer? I think I believe in Buffalo a little more than Jason Barringer, but it's hard not to believe in that Patriots team. But again, just always seems to find a way to get it done. I'm going to go with the Patriots in that one as well. The third game, we're going to go San Diego and Cincinnati. The San Diego Chargers came back to beat Detroit last week. Cincinnati, a very strong showing against the Oakland Raiders. And Cincinnati, for being one of the most talented rosters in all of the NFL, they just may not have the coaching to get them over the top. We've seen that, it seems, week in and week out. The last week looked very good, and this week hosting the San Diego Chargers. Lauren, who do you have?
San Diego was the first football game I ever went to live, so I'm going to go with San Diego.
All right, Chargers.
I'm agreeing with them. I'm going with the Chargers as well.
right, good. I don't have to mediate during this round as you guys agree for the first time, right? During the segment. Aaron Jacobson, San Diego Chargers at Cincinnati Bengals. What do you have?
Hey, her first game ever with San Diego. You got to put money on San Diego. No, I think Cincinnati, they surprised a lot of people last week, and it's a perfect example of why preseason means nothing. They get through in preseason, looked really strong last week. I think they're a regular season team and not a playoff team, and I think they get the win versus San Diego.
There it is, and again, I kind of feel the same way that you do, Aaron. But Behringer, who do you have? Cincinnati. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati as well. I really like this Bengals team. I feel like if they had better coaching, we might have already seen them get past the first round of the playoffs, something they seem like they cannot ever seem to do. All right, Dallas at Philadelphia, of course. Dallas. Now we got a sword fight with a young man with his face painted. I'm sorry, I know this is NFL Pick'em. This is exciting. We're out here in Napa Auto Parts, 11-7-16. Captain Fear is down. The young man is beating him. Captain Fear is down. I'm sorry, we're out here in Napa Auto Parts, 11-7-16, North Florida Avenue, having a great time. Buccaneers cheerleaders out here with us. Captain Fear just defeated in the sword fight by a young man, and lots of other stuff going on out here as well. Again, Dallas without Des Bryant for looks like maybe up to 8 weeks. I think that's a big loss for the Dallas Cowboys. They go into a Philadelphia team that everyone was in love with in the preseason, and then they really struggled last week and kind of showed, again, that I was right, and they're not really as good as people think they are. Lauren, who do you have between the Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys today? Tomorrow.
I'm going to say Cowboys.
Cowboys, all right. I'm going to move closer to Lizzie now. Lizzie, who do you have?
I'm going Eagles.
All right, Eagles. Again, I don't like either of these teams. I'm going to spit far from each of you. Maybe not. I don't know. It was Dallas and Philadelphia. Aaron Jacobson, an interesting one this weekend. Who do you have?
Dallas got lucky, pulled out ahead. They played well. They got the win against the Giants. And I think Philly could have came out and beat Atlanta. They had a nice comeback, didn't get it done. I think Philly gets their first win against Dallas this week.
Derringer.
I'm going to have to go with the Eagles too.
All right, I hate both of these teams. Can they both lose? I don't think they can both lose.
They can have a tie.
I don't believe in either of these teams very much, but I really dislike Philadelphia, the things they've been doing over the offseason. And for that reason alone, I'm just going to go Dallas, and this one that I think is kind of a coin toss. All right, in what may be the game of the week, certainly a game a lot of people are looking forward to. It's the rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. The Seattle Seahawks go into Green Bay, take on the Green Bay Packers, who looked very good a week ago. Of course, Seattle losing their opener to the Rams in a very exciting game. I think Green Bay is going to be very motivated after what happened to them in that NFC Championship game. Lauren, who do you have?
A lot of people are predicting Seahawks, so I'm going to have to agree with that.
All right.
Going Seahawks as well.
No, Aaron says easy way. Listen, Aaron would not be this aggressive if he was sitting here right next to you. So don't take anything he says too seriously way back there in the studio.
It's really easy to hide behind a microphone and nobody's here next to me. Yeah, I've got, you know what, I think you're right, Pat. They're angry, the Packers fans. The Packers are angry about last year. They should have won that game. I think they come out strong. And my friends and my roommate are Packers fans, so I've got to go with that.
All right, Behringer. I agree with you guys. I think that Green Bay should have won the NFC Championship game. They fell. I think they will win tomorrow, and they're very motivated. I mean, it's interesting to see Seattle, who's gone to 2 straight Super Bowls, start the season at 0-2 if they do drop that game. But I like the Green Bay Packers. Here's what I think should be pretty interesting. The Buccaneers really did not perform at their best last week. Just a tough week they are very familiar with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. I think I have a feeling I know where the girls are going with this one. I'm going to ask anyways. Lauren, who do you have tomorrow? Buccaneers Saints.
It's a really silly question. Of course, it's the Buccaneers. Bucs all the way.
Bucs all the way. Listen, I'm sitting here at Napa Auto Parts for the grand reopening sale, 11-7-16 North Florida Avenue. You're really going to swing by the Buccaneers girls, gracious to join us for NFL Pick'em, the Napa NASCAR show car, the Napa Funny show car. Just tons of great stuff going on out here. You really need to swing by. And as I just said, I'm sitting between 2 of the Tampa Bay Buccaneer cheerleaders. There's no way I'm picking against the Bucs today. The Bucs are winning tomorrow, if for no other reason than because these girls were nice enough to join us for NFL Pick'em. Aaron, who do you have?
Pat Donovan sitting in between 2 Bucs cheerleaders. This is a tough life you have.
Yes, something's got to do.
I've got the Buccaneers, baby. They're going to come out. They're going to have a good week. They're going to come out ready to play. I think they understand that they didn't have any firepower in the last week, and I think they get it done.
Nice. Behringer, can we make it a sweep? Everybody pick the Buccaneers. Jesse Barringer. We let him pop open the mic, and look what he does to us.
Before we let the cheerleaders go, I know can they through Periscope? Can they get a Pat and Aaron show cheer going or something?
Oh, what a great idea. I don't know if we can put them on the spot like that. Do you think it's possible? Oh, and Aaron says yes. Ladies, is it at all possible to do some kind of a Pat and Aaron show cheer? We'll cut it up. We'll make sure we play it on the radio every week.
Alright, for the Pat and Aaron show?
Nice.
Alright. Pat and Aaron show, go Bucs. Woohoo!
Nice. And I'm not there, so I want to hear that. It's great to hear the excitement of you guys because you got to take the picture for me just like you take the picture for everyone else.
That's right, Aaron. Just to make you feel better, when we hit the break, I'll take a picture with these two young ladies and we'll send it over to you to make you feel better.
So much better, Pat.
That's NFL Pick'em. We're going to talk some Rays baseball on the other side. The Rays had a very Rays week this week. And we'll tell you why on the other side. The Rays have been really disappointing in this week. It's just kind of encapsulated their entire season. Right back here on the Pat Howard Show 620 WDAE 95.3 FM. Live from Napa Auto Parts out here, 11716 North Florida Avenue. It's a huge grand reopening party. You got to come on out here and say hello. Steve Claire. Thank you. Can you snap a quick pic?
Yes. Awesome job.
Thanks.
Way to kill it.